Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a cleaning video for our bedroom and our bathroom that we mainly use, and also some laundry and some dishes, just the usual stuff. This is the middle of the week cleaning that I did, but I know that sometimes you just need a little motivation on a Sunday, so here you go. So I'm starting off by folding up old clothes. Of course, we are still trying to get out of the habit of living out of a basket after doing laundry, but it's a little hard when you work during the week, but especially when you're on a night shift. But we're getting there. So just folding up the clothes, and of course it's almost time to wash again, so I'm going to end up having more clothes or more dirty clothes to put back in the basket, but at least we got something done. Here's a win for you. We had all matching socks in this laundry pile, so happy about that. Another bad habit that we're trying to get out of is not putting the clothes away after we fold them. So we're doing a little better with folding the clothes, but then we put them back in the basket, and then they sit in there and we live out of the basket still, and we end up having to refold in the clothes because you dig through the basket. You know the drill. So yeah, I'm putting all the clothes away, mainly because I have to, because they'll be in the way. And I'm also going to be hanging up the stuff that needs to be hung up. The camera ended up going dead while I was doing this, but I wiped off all of the surfaces and the window ledges, and then I ended up putting one of my new favorites that I found recently, this Pet Fresh carpet cleaner down, and then that sat for a while. It smells so good, and then I vacuumed it up. I've had this vacuum cleaner for for maybe about 6 months now, and I'm still very much in love with it as much as I was when I first got it. I really love it, especially having a dog. It's just really quick and straight to the point. I think this is the first time I've ever cleaned my bathroom on camera. So let me explain a couple things. I first start off by using a paper towel to wipe up all the dust. I need some dust cloths, so I'm gonna get some of those. But what I usually do is just take a paper towel and wipe up all the dust on there, and then I wipe off the mirror surfaces. I use this perfect glass cleaner you can get from Home Goods. I've been using it for a really long time. My grandmother introduced it to me a while back, and it just gets everything off the glass. It's perfect. And then I end up using a Clorox wipe in the sink. I always start off with the sink first, and I do from the outside in, and I use Clorox bleach spray. I don't know, I watch a whole bunch of cleaning videos on YouTube, and I don't see people using bleach anymore. I know it's probably because of, people with children and all that stuff, but bleach has always worked for me, and my mom used it, I use it, my grandmother uses it. Never any problem, except you can't breathe sometimes after you use too much, but you'll be alright. So yeah, I do from the outside in, and I only use a Clorox wipe and paper towels on the sink. I'm one of those people who believe in cross-contamination, and I don't use a rag for anything but the tub. So speaking of the tub, I flip the shower curtain out, and then I just take all the stuff out, spray it down with some Clorox spray. Then I put some Comment on top of the Clorox spray. I'm just spraying the toilet right now just so they can sit for a little bit on the inside, but I do that from the outside in as well. But I spray that all over the tub. There is no rags or anything inside of this shower, so I make sure of that just so no bleach or anything gets on anything that we use on our bodies. And then I put Comment on top of it, and then put the Clorox bleach back on top of that again. It kind of just like activates it so the Comment can actually work. And then while that sits for a little bit, I just, grab the trash and do all that other stuff. Moving on to the toilet, I do use the paper towel as well to get all the dust off of that first, and then I use a Clorox wipe on that, and then I use my toilet brush for the inside of the toilet. I do not use a rag for the toilet. I remember when I was little, I used to put a rag like directly in the toilet and end up throwing it away. after I used it, but I kind of just figured that out. I don't think we've ever used a toilet brush when I was little. We just used a rag and then we threw it away. Wasteful, I know. I was always told when I was younger that if if somebody is dirty if they have like piss on the side of their toilet where the little knobs are that screws the toilet into the floor, because they don't clean correctly. That's what I was told. Don't quote me though. And I did wash my hands after I cleaned the toilet, so don't even. I'm about to vacuum the floor first, and then I'm going to mop it out. And I learned this little technique with the toilet brush from, what's her name? Her name is Jess, but I can't remember what her YouTube name is. But yeah, I learned that technique from her. I usually just spray the toilet brush with some Clorox spray, and then I sit it in there like that until it dries, and then I put it back in this little bowl. So the bathroom is all done. I do have a guest bathroom, but we don't use it all the time. So it's clean already. I clean the toilet every other day, and I kind of, every time I do the dishes, I just make sure I clean the sinks off. But a shower is never used. I rinse it out every now and then, but I'm just gonna do the pots and pans, and then when my husband gets home, he'll put the other stuff that goes in the dishwasher in the dishwasher. This I had just used, and for some reason I just couldn't get this stuff out of here, and I let some hot water and some dish soap sit in there. Oh, I've been using that peony scent from Mrs. Meyer's. It smells so good. But yeah, I just let some water and hot water and soap sit in there, and I think we ended up putting it in the dishwasher anyway. See, the other one was fine, but that one just couldn't get cleaned. But yeah, I just cleaned all the big stuff so that we can fit our like little lunch things in the dishwasher, because we be having a lot of those, because we meal prep a lot, including breakfast. So I like to have room, and then I'll take the trash and sit it by the door for my husband. And this is me just folding up the towels and rags. I had cleaned all the towels and rags in the house, including the ones we use to dry our hands on, and that's what you see me putting over to the side. And we don't have a what do you call it, one of those closets where you put all this stuff in, so I kind of just made my laundry room into a closet and a laundry room, kinda. And it kind of makes it easier for when I'm folding up this stuff, because it's right there and that's where I put it at. But if you want to see how I did that, I do have a video on that, so you can go check that out. So last but not least, I'm just going to go ahead and put the sheets and stuff back on the bed. This is the mattress cover that we use. I love this mattress cover. We bought it at the same place that we bought our mattress from, and it has saved us many times from getting this mattress messed up. But yeah, it's a great mattress cover. I do not know what it's called, but if I do figure out what it is, I'll let you guys know. This is a king size bed, and my headboard is from Macy's, and I got that lamp from At Home a long time ago. If you can't tell already, I am very minimalistic when it comes to my room. I like to have at least amount of things in here as possible, but I like how kind of like just neutral colors and everything in here. I like a little pop of color, which is the orange from my comforter, but that's about it. So I kind of just like this to be very minimalist with the least amount of things in here as possible. And now our room is all clean and smelling good. Fun fact, I repainted and refurbished that bedside table, and this bedside table is old. I think I got it from Wayfair or something. But yeah, all clean. I do want to redo our dresser because you can see it's pilling and it's really old. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.